Hello, welcome to the class. This chapter we are going to explore music theory, and we will be talking about the scale, a lot of different type of scale. Based on it, we'll talk about the chord, major, minor, and some other important chord. And also we want to talk about chord progressions, how the chord move from one to another that change the emotions. So let's begin with the simplest one we call the chromatic scale. If you look at the piano, every single key, if you walk through it step by step, is actually the chromatic scale. Let me play to you. Go up. Okay, you can go down. Okay. Guitar have a flat. So if you do, this is a chromatic scale. So maybe some people say to you, let's play the major scale. So if I play this, this is the major scale. Okay. So if I walk through the piano, this is called a C major scale. And actually you can base upon any key. For example, you start with a E flat. Based on A. Okay, so what make the major scale sounds major? It's because the relationship between the note. They have a famous pattern: whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So if you keep that relation, you are actually play back the major scale. Notice that the half step only between, if this is a 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4 is half step. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go back to 1. And the 7 and 1 also half step. So only these two notes you be aware of. You will be master of the major scale. Sometimes we want to deal with the dark side of the emotion, maybe sad. What kind of scale can we use? Okay, the famous one is the minor scale. Okay, so if I twist it a little bit, I change the distance between some of the notes, like this way. If I play, okay, I just change, turn the Mozart Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as a sad version. Okay, that's the minor scale. So be aware that now I'm not playing this, I'm playing this. I change the distance between this. So now 2 and the 3, not the whole tone, it's the semitone distance. Okay. And then some other 5 and the 6, also the semitone. Okay. And this is a whole tone, this is a whole tone. So they have a pattern: whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole. Okay. So you may want to use your own way that suits you to remember the minor scale. If you notice that in the major scale, actually there are 7 notes, okay? But you will also find that some of them know they have a very short distance. For example, in C major scale, these 2 notes are very close, right? And also 7 and 1, only semitone. Okay. So this semitone distance sometimes will create a wonderful effect, but sometimes they will create too much tension. So I would like to introduce to approach another scale by deleting it. Let's remove this note. Okay, so if I just play 1, 2, 3, and if I play noodle around, suddenly you will find that you move to another country, maybe Asia music. Okay, this is a famous pentatonic scale. Pentatonic scale only 5 notes, and you can play the pentatonic scale in major mode or minor mode. If I play starting with A. O. So let's say 5 notes without tension is pentatonic. That's it. You probably heard of the interesting scale called the blues scale. The best way to know the blues is by adding 1 more note, and this 1 more note create very interesting sound. Let me introduce the C blues scale. Why I say adding 1 note? Which note I add? Look at it carefully. Actually, I'm adding this note. This note in classical music is we call it tritone, okay, or flat 5, which doesn't produce a pleasant sound. But interestingly, blue use this to create an interesting effect. So there's no bad note or wrong note, it's just a different feeling. So that's about the fantastic 6-note blues scale. That's it. Hello, let's review, have a super fast review, those scale. Okay, first, chromatic. Okay, every single note you do is chromatic. Okay, another major scale. Be aware your number 3 and the number 7. Okay, they have a tension 3, 4 and the 7, 1. Okay, minor. We adjust the relationship. So the 2, 3 is a half, 5, 6 is a half step. Okay, pentatonic. You can play it in a set minor mode. A good way to approach a pentatonic on the piano is just simply play the black key. Last one, crazy, fantastic blues scale by adding 1 more note based on the minor pentatonic. Okay. And I want to add this tension. That's it. Let's move on to the next unit.